Hey, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Todd, aka smartest man in the world. Uh, this is my 6 month. No, this is way past 6 months. This is my year. This is my year update. Driving with Uber. It's about 4 in the morning right about now. 5 in the morning. I started at 4 in the morning, and I just want to give you guys my update. I've been driving Uber for about a year now. I think I did a first few day video, a 6 month video. Now this is my year video. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Uh, it's been about a year. Everything has been super good. I mean, this Uber thing has pretty much changed my life. Put me in a different tax bracket. It's been dope. It's been like super dope. Uh, Dope is good. Dope means good, yeah. But like I said, the money has been good. If you push it with Uber, you know what I'm saying. Here in St. Louis, you can pull in about $1,000, $1,100 every week if you push it. If you don't push it and just take the calls from your house or the airport, like if you stay off a busy street, you can honestly just sit at the house, watch TV, sit at the house, play the game or whatever like that. When you get a call, pause the game or something like that. Go out and take the call or whatever, and then come on back. You can do that all day. Clear about $150. I promise you, I do it all the time. Like I said, but if you really don't push it, you do something like that, you still make about $700 in 1 week. I mean, it's just simple. It's just simple. I have not really encountered any bad people. I did like 3,000 rides already. All my rides have been pretty good. Uh, Honestly, I haven't really encountered no weird people. No bad people, no weird people. The reason is I watch my areas where I pick up at. I don't pick up in no rough neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? No sketchy neighborhoods. And that's for your own protection. That's for your own safety. If you get a call, just always remember the money ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Go back to your base where you're picking up from and go pick up from out there, or pick up from wherever you live at. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in a rough neighborhood, go to a good neighborhood to pick up. At least a medium neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So play it like that. The downside to Uber, honestly, is two things that out of all the things that could be down, it's only two things. One thing they're working on here in St. Louis is something called long pickup fees. Now, my rule of thumb is I would never take a call more than 10 to 12 minutes away from my house. Because when a person gets in the car and you swipe it, that is the only time you can see where the person is going. When you first accept the trip, say for example you accept the trip, and the trip is 20 minutes away. Now you shouldn't be taking that trip. But say for example you did decide to take the trip. And you take a trip and go pick up somebody 20 minutes away from your house. Now, you're not getting paid to drive that 20 minutes. And that person get in the car. You don't know where that person going until they get in the car. And you swipe and that person only going 3 minutes. That means that you just lost 20 minutes of your time, 20 minutes of your day, or whatever like that, 20 minutes of your gas for a 3 minute trip, which is like a $2.47 trip. It's like the minimum Uber could pay that you get cut, $2.47. So you made $2.47 for a 23-minute trip. Then you got to drive 20 minutes back to your house. If the trip is going the opposite direction, you got to drive 23 minutes back to your house. So you just lost 46 minutes on a $3 trip, on less than $3 trip. Hell, you get more for the cancellation fee. But that's another story, man. I talk about cancellation fees in another video. But that's the rough part about it. So anytime you're driving for Uber, if you just started, been doing it a long time, if that trip is more than 10 to 12 minutes away from your house, y'all, it's not worth taking. Do not take it. I've done it a few times. It only panned out for me one time out of like 5, where I took trips longer than like 10 to 12 minutes, sometimes 16, sometimes 20 minutes. I took those trips thinking the person going like to the airport or something like that, which would be like a 17, 18-hour trip. That'll make that stuff worth it, but they're only going like 3 to 5 minutes away. And then even worse, they want you to wait on them while they run into the store and then drive back around. Instead of getting $2.47, you might get $3. Don't take the long trips, y'all, unless you're getting paid for it. Now, when St. Louis get long pickup fees, I'll make another video, and reiterate about the long pickup fees. The other thing is the rating system. You really gotta kind of watch that rating system. Like I said, the person get in the car and rate you bad for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I keep my rating pretty good. Like I said, excellent rating is between like 4.94 and 4.91. That's excellent. Average rating is like somewhere in the 4.8s. That's cool too. But just try to keep your rating up, man, and just try to accommodate the passenger as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Just keep some water back there, keep some gum back there, and let them know that you got water, you got gum, and even keep a charger in the car. That helps too. That helps keep your rating up. It don't take much, y'all, to make good money. Like I said, I've been doing it for a year now. I make about 900 to 1,000 every week. You know what I'm saying? This week I really didn't feel like pushing it too hard, but I still made 700. So that's about it. I don't want to make the video too long. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I keep on making videos as far as my updates and how I've been liking Uber. I do not do Lyft because Lyft ain't really that big here in St. Louis yet, but Uber is popping. And it's like I said, out of my whole year, I only seen 2 bad things about it. Thanks. See ya. Peace.